astrologer Wonder Girl, and I'm here to give you your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, July 17th to Monday, July 24th. All right, Libra, now what we've got going on this week is a new moon right here in your 11th house of like your goals. All right, this is a major new moon because not only is it conjunct Mars, bringing major passion and action and forward movement into this new direction. New moons bring new beginnings, so there's a new beginning in this area, but it's also the first new moon in Leo since the North Node moved there as well, and it's in a similar spot to where the solar eclipse is going to be next month as well. So I think what we've got happening for you is a major new beginning in your goals, in your life direction. I think what you've really been wanting to do for the past few months is to reach your dreams, reach new dreams, perhaps reach goals in some way, kind of really progress and move forward on your future in something that is close to you or important to you in some way. And I think it's been a little hard for you to feel like you're moving in that direction, you know, and it's like kind of falling into place, but kind of not. And I think this week is the week, especially at the end of the week on Saturday or Sunday when this new moon hits, that you're going to start to feel like you're taking leaps and bounds forward into this new life, new future with these goals that it is that are important to you. Okay, I think you're also going to be thinking a lot about this new beginning, about your goals, about where your future is going and where your life is heading. That's because we do have Mercury conjunct the North Node in your 11th house at the same time of this new moon, bringing kind of a lot of your focus and your attention there as well. I think a lot of this communication and thinking that you're doing about your goals and your dreams, though, you're going to be rather serious about it. It's not like a, you know, light kind of, you know, airy kind of new moon in a way. This is where you really want to think about how you can commit to your goals, commit to this future that it is that you've been working on for a past few months, really make it a reality, really make it last the test of time and stay with you. That's because we do have Mercury and the North Node making a trine over here to Saturn in your 3rd house of communication, of talk, of people around town. I think you're trying to figure out how you can communicate about your goals, about what it is that you want, about the life that you see yourself having in a way that is long-term, in a way that is lasting, in a way that is very stable and disciplined and measured in some way so that you can reach some of these goals you have. I think a lot of focus as well is how you can work better with your community, with people around town, with people that are just in your immediate environment as well, so that they can help you reach your goals, so that they know what your goals are in some way and where you see your life going, and so you can work that out in a much better, more stable way than it has been before. Okay, so that's kind of what we got going on at the very end of this week. Before we get to the end of this week, though, we do have some interesting things happening. That's because we have Mars and the Sun conjunct at like the last degree of Cancer in your 10th house of like your career in a square with Uranus. All right, and Uranus is in your 7th house of partnerships. I think there's some unexpected things here that may come up in regards to other people. Could be at work, could be a business partnership, could be like a committed relationship in some way. Just it is a relationship with someone that you feel beholden to. There could be some unexpected things that come up there that could be a little challenging for you because Uranus is opposing your Sun. You may have to compromise on some things. You may have to make some choices between what you want and what someone else wants. Okay, so I think that could be a little bit interesting for you, and you're going to have to figure out how to integrate these things that other people want that maybe you weren't expecting into your career, into where you see your life going, into your social standing in some way. Okay, I think you're going to have to figure that out. It might not be the most comfortable for you, especially when it comes to your job or when it comes to your work or the things that you do on the day-to-day, because we do have the Sun and Mars in a trine here with Chiron in your daily routines. But I think the message here is to not let all this uncomfortable stuff about your job, about your daily routines bring you down. Okay, like you can move past all that. You can have your job is fine, you'll be okay. You just got to keep trucking forward, okay, and get past all this stuff, and that won't be so much of an issue perhaps as it has been in the past. Okay, another thing that's going on is that we also have Venus here in your 9th house of something new. I think you're trying to do something new, exciting, different, bring more adventure into your life here, or just, you know, have more fun and do something exciting. And it's forming a really pretty aspect to Jupiter in your 1st house. So I think you're going to have an opportunity this week to do something different, exciting, to perhaps feel a little bit better, feel like there's more adventure coming into your life, like there's some kind of new beginning or chapter or something that's going to happen there that just makes you feel good. Okay, it could also be a little confusing with your job, with your daily routines, with how you know, make this new thing manifest in reality with all your other commitments and scheduling and things you got going on here. But again, I think you need to push past all of this weird stuff going on in your job job and with your daily routines and just not, you know, do what you need to do. But it's not, I don't think it's as big of a deal as maybe you think it is this week, okay? I think you're gonna be fine with new major chapters, beginnings coming in here, able to move forward, all right? So that's what I got for you this week. Now your card is the Five of Pentacles upright. Okay, this is actually an interesting card because it does indicate perhaps not feeling quite right, not feeling like you're where you want to be in some ways, okay? I think the message here is to realize that even if you don't feel quite right, even if you feel like you're down and out, you're actually not. You're actually okay. There is help for you, and there's help in some of the unlikeliest places this week. So maybe don't try to look to the usual resources and the usual suspects to help you out, but look in new and different ways. Even look inside yourself to see what you can offer, even when you think you don't have anything more to offer. I think there is some stuff there that you can give, all right? I think that's the message for you this week. I think that's kind of a weird card to get because your chart to me does look pretty good. I think the only thing you might have to worry about is just other people. What are other people going to throw at you? What are you going to have to compromise? Perhaps that you don't want to compromise, give up, that you don't want to give up. I think that's the thing you got to worry about this week, and everything else is looking okay for you, okay? So just hang in there. And that's all I got for you this week. So thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.